Hello everyone, welcome to Big Tarot Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and all of you returning to this channel today. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already. And also if you want more videos from me, more content, check out the Patreon community. The link is down below. And also if you want a personal tarot reading, everything is listed in the description box below this video and also in the pinned comment below this video. So today over here we are having such a rainy, cozy day. So I thought I would come on here and just do a reading for you guys. And today we're going to be looking into what are your person's honest feelings, honest truth about what's going on with them, what are their thoughts about you, what is the truth of their connection or what they're feeling towards you. So we have three groups to pick from today. Group number one here is going to be the moon in Sagittarius. It is called calling back energy. This is going to be group number one. Then for group number two here we have the beautiful passion card. This card is Aries in moon sign. So Aries moon passion for group number two. And for group number three here we have moving on energy, the Virgo moon as well. All the moon signs for all of the groups, which is interesting. So this is group number three. Right? So as always, you can pick based on the picture, you can pick based on the timestamp, you can pick based on whatever you want to or whatever you are guided towards. If you feel like you want to hop into the reading, the timestamps are down below, so just scroll down below, hop into your reading. And if you feel like you need a bit more time, now is the perfect time to just pause the video, take a few deep breaths, drink a bit of water, resettle yourself. You can think of your person, bring them to mind, sort of feel into their energy. You can also ask them what they want to tell you the most, what is the highest possible truth that you need to hear right now. What is the truth that's going to be for everyone's benefit? All right, so ask that, feel into the groups, and I'll see all of you in your chosen groups. The timestamps are as said in the description box below this video and in the pinned comment below this video as well. Hello, group number one, welcome to your reading. If you have picked the calling back energy here, the moon in Sagittarius, this is going to be your reading for what is the honest truth about their thoughts and feelings. So overall here, this person feels like they're still very deeply connected to you with this card. They feel like they are swirling around you though, almost like, if you imagine yourself being the sun, for example, and everyone is sort of swirling around you. It's that type of energy, almost like the moon is swirling around the earth. They are moving around you, like they're in an orbit around you, but they are not getting closer to you though. Yeah, they're keeping their distance is what I'm getting here. We're going to see more deeply what that distance is all about and why they would prefer to keep it that way. So let's see here. We have forgiveness, number 23, the Pisces, sun in Pisces energy. Very gorgeous. And also, what else do we have here, Spirit? We have chemistry, okay, sun in Taurus energy. So there is a lot going on between the two of you. It feels like the energy is very intense, is what they're saying. They are keeping their distance because they feel safer that way, is what's coming through here. Yeah. They feel like they are getting closer to you, however, like from their own personal experience, how they are viewing this connection, they are seeing that they are developing closeness with you. Because, here in this card, we have this person being very away, and here they are closer but still further away than in this card, for example. And that's making me think and feel into the energy of them getting very, very slowly closer to you, starting to touch you. And here we have them touching hands like that, sort of coming together, having this reconciliation. And in this card, what is portrayed is a deeper closeness. So this person has their hand on her shoulder, for example, and they're cooking together. So they're sort of creating something together. This person obviously does want to create something with you. They want closeness with you. But I do feel like, due to whatever reason, whatever is standing in the way, quote unquote, here is keeping them apart, or just not allowing them to come closer immediately. So they're like slowly, almost like getting closer and closer, trying to be safe in this coming closer towards you as well. This person does feel like they're very dreamy towards you. They daydream about you quite a lot, but they also do want to take you out, sort of take you out somewhere nice with luxurious food, drinks, and things like that, with the Taurus energy. Or this person also does want to cook for you. Here is what I'm getting. They do want to contact you, they do want to get closer, but due to something here, almost like this plan, there is something in the way. Maybe it's a certain forgiveness, maybe it's certain communication that needs to happen between some of you. Maybe for others of you, it's a circumstance. So, you work together, for example, and this person is reluctant to step into the scenario where they would develop a relationship with you. For example, maybe there is someone else. For others of you, another person, or maybe there are children involved, again, for others of you. So it's going to be a lot of different scenarios, but the overlay, the layer of this connection, the layout of it is the same. There is a deeper wish for closeness is what this person is feeling, but not getting towards it, not allowing themselves to be impulsive, let's say, or to lose their head in this. This person definitely does not want to lose their own head in this connection. They want to take it slow, they want to take it easy. They want to see how things develop. So that is why they're also being incredibly slow. For example, this whole scenario, this could also just be like a couple of years, for example, for the two of you, if this person getting closer to you. It definitely feels like the focus here is on just time passing than taking quick, speedy action. This person is still taking action towards you. They're getting more comfortable with you, yet, they are slowly taking action. There's maybe also some forgiveness that they feel like they need to ask some of you. So for some of you, this forgiveness is really going to resonate, because possibly your person hasn't coming through in a good way, in a mature way towards you. Maybe they made a couple of mistakes and they're definitely thinking about that as well. It is on their mind with this card coming through. I do feel like they don't fully know, for some of you, how to make amends as well, like how to make it right. They do feel like they're struggling with that, but they definitely, the connection is there and they want closeness, definitely is what I'm getting for all of you. So let's see what else. For group number one, what are their true thoughts, feelings? What's their truth about this connection, please, for group number one? Thank you. Divine flow. Yeah, divinely allowing themselves to go where they need to go. Allowing things to be correct between the two of you here as well. There is this focus on truth, divinity, and allowing things to happen, going with the flow of the events that transpire between the two of you. We have here, eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others, to follow the Tao, the divine flow, at all costs. Yes. It's like there is this one intention here that is behind this connection, and it is closeness, to develop closeness. And that is the guiding force between the two of you, and the guiding force of everything that happens. between the two of you here as well, is what Spirit is saying. So there is also no need to rush. There is just a need to trust the intention, you know, and trust that the intention, the divine flow is guiding you in the right direction. Because we as people, we tend to get like impulsive, annoyed, not patient at all, you know. We don't like waiting for things, but sometimes things need time to develop, and it's just important to be mindful of the intention. Because if you put the intention out, I want to be with this person, or I want a deeper connection with this person, I want to deepen a connection with this person, which I do feel like you both have that desire, the Spirit is going to bring you two together, you know. That is the want, that's the desire, and it is in motion. Just the whole process of the development of this motion is possibly different than what both of you have imagined so far, you know, and it's changing as well. It's sort of, as the months go by, as the years go by, as the days go by, this energy is changing. It's having its own character. It's having its own, let's say, personality. You know, it's growing as well in a certain way. The intention of what this connection is going to be, it's growing, it's developing for your person as well. They're learning more about themselves, they're learning more about what type of connection they want to have with you as time goes on, as they get to know you better, and so on. So it's all really progressing, it's all in growth, it's all just springing up. And Spirit is also saying the point here is not to know where you are going to land. The point is to enjoy the journey that you're on with this person. And that's what they're growing into as well. They're growing into this sort of enjoyment of the journey that is here between the two of you. So let's see now. Okay, Spirit is actually asking me to take out a couple of tarot cards. So we're going to use the Harry Potter playing cards here. So for group number 1, please, Spirit. Ooh, what do we have here? We have, wow, beautiful. So the Ace of Swords, clarity, and the Ace of Wands is coming through. Very beautiful. So there is a wish to begin something stronger here and to ground this connection, but also a wish to clarify. So this person's truth about the two of you is to gain clarity, is to have a fresh start with you. It's to move on to something else. It's to call this connection back into their own lives and to develop a new growing between the two of you. I did say this is Pentacles, right? I meant the Wand energy. So sorry about that. So this is the Wands. Again, it's like that passion, calling back passion into their lives. This person feels a lot of desire for you is what's coming through, and they want also clarity about this desire. They want to know what you feel. They want to have clarity of themselves, of what they are wanting, where they are wanting to take this. But they also feel like there is a great transformative quality, a great transformative power between the two of you with the Ace of Wands here. There is this sort of springing up energy that's coming through for this card. Just wanting to jump into something. But again, wanting to do this with clarity, with a clear mind, with a clear intention. Very interesting, because it just feels like there is so much desire here, but the desire is being suppressed due to not having clarity or not knowing how to move forth with all this. We have the Queen of Pentacles coming through here. So your person feels quite nurtured by you. They feel loved by you. They feel taken care of by you. But they also feel like there is some type of serious energy or some seriousness here between the two of you with Minerva here. That's just, you know, something they can't fully shake. Maybe the seriousness is due to the situation, you know, maybe if you work together or things like that, the seriousness is going to spring out of that situation, or you know, there is possibly some type of difference between the two of you that this is trying to highlight. Nonetheless, your person feels very drawn to you, feels very connected to you. They find you very open, very alluring. They do feel like you are financially stable, like you are resilient. You are the type of person who can take care of themselves, and that's something that makes them feel good, so they don't feel the need to sort of do something for you, that they can take care of themselves as well. But here what's coming through is also like a wish to have more nurture between the two of you, the wish to take care of you, the wish to take you out, for example, to nicer things in life, to just give you cute things, ask you for drinks and things like that. But there is some type of seriousness here that's holding them back. So let's see, Spirit, what else? We have the 10 of Swords coming through here. Yeah, there is some type of ruin, some type of just difficulty possibly that this person is going through. Just, yeah, they do feel like the circumstances are pushing them back or are pushing them down to the bottom. There is definitely like some type of difficulty this person has been through, maybe a certain illness even, or maybe a death in the family, maybe they've lost someone, or just overall things have not been going well for them recently and they are struggling a little bit. Maybe they're also dealing with anxiety. Here with the 10 of Swords, let's clarify the 10 of Swords, please, Spirit. What's going on? What's their truth here? Okay. Yeah, so basically what is coming through here is this person really struggling with their feelings, with not being able to show up as the King of Cups for you. That's what they're struggling with the most. Not being able to shout to from the rooftops, you know, Expelliarmus. No, I mean, actually, Expecto Patronum is basically calling in love, calling in safety, protection. For those of you who are not Harry Potter fans, let's just translate this into English. So this person wants to come through as an emotionally balanced person for you, someone who takes care of you, someone who is acting in an emotionally mature way towards you, but due to whatever reason, again, you're going to know what this is for the two of you. They are struggling with that. They are experiencing ruin. They are experiencing pushback from the universe, maybe even. They are feeling like they're not coming through correctly for you, and it's causing them pain. It's causing them pain that they feel like they're not coming through correctly for you here. That they can't show up in an empowered way towards you. And I feel like it's really causing anxiety. It's really causing them to doubt themselves. It's causing also with the 5 of Wands here, like internal, Spirit saying madness, like internal shifts of energy, you know, of energy not being clear, of themselves not being clear about what they're wanting. So the energy is just all over the place here is what's coming through, and they're really struggling with that. Even though they do have a lot of love for you, the 9 of Cups is coming through here, the 9 of Hearts. And this to me feels like, yeah, this person recognizes you, they love you, they see you, they see your significance, they see your uniqueness here. They feel very fulfilled around you as well. They feel very happy around you. They feel joyful. They feel like you fulfill them in a very special way. Like you make them feel as fulfilled as they've ever felt in their own lives. You know, the most fulfilled, the most perfect. So everything between the two of you is just incredibly perfect. It's just about this energy of like disarray, not being able to come through correctly for you. And we have the 3 of Swords here on the bottom of the deck, which is causing, again, like this is loss, this is heartache. This person is suffering because they are in an orbit around you and they can't come closer for some reason. And we have the 10 of Cups. So it's like this, with this connection, with this person's truth, I'm seeing this incredible interplay between pain and love. Like incredibly incredible pain and suffering on one side, incredible love and giving on the other. So this person wants this, but they are also met with this pain that they have to somehow integrate and connect with the love and sort of find a way out of this. And I feel like they are in the process of doing that right now. It might be that, you know, this process is making you confused as well, you know, since they are confused, since they are coming through with that energy with the Five of Wands here. It's just possibly making you confused. Possibly there's hot and cold situations between the two of you where you're sensing something psychically about this person's intentions, but then they sort of act coldly towards you again. You know, they themselves are not very clear about it. So it's just about being patient. And I know that's frustrating to hear often, you know, for me as well. But yeah, that's what's coming through. It's about patience. It's about leaning into the journey, leaning into the intention and allowing the intention to drive you forward. You know, it's like getting in the back seat of the car and being like, okay, spirit, drive me, fuck it, you know. That's what needs to be done here. So we have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So this connection, this whole situation is also intending to rise you up. It's intending to rise your person up as well. It's intending to guide you towards a more easier, happier lifestyle through giving you a higher vibration or to aligning you to a higher vibration. You do have a past life with this person. That's just a message for you. That's not something your person is necessarily aware of, but there is like an age-old connection between the two of you. This person is supposed to be a catalyst for you and for your growth and vice versa. So you're supposed to be a catalyst for their growth as well. We have Anna here, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Yes, like this connection is a divine plan. You're supposed to meet them. You're supposed to have this connection to them because it's supposed to seed the light inside of you. It's supposed to lay foundations for what you're supposed to grow into this lifetime. You know, this person is supposed to be a catalyst for you and you're supposed to be the catalyst for them. It might be that you recognize a sense of longing in one another, a sense of home in one another here. So it's like a callback to something that you can't fully name as well. Anything else? What's the truth here? What's the truth of this connection? What's the truth of this person? Please, Spirit, what is going on? Trust the niggle. What's the niggling feeling trying to tell you? With this energy, what's coming through is this person is trying to understand and follow their guidance, follow their intuition. I do feel like they're struggling with that. They're doubting themselves. They're asking themselves a ton of questions about what is right, what is wrong, where should they be going, what should they be doing. There are a lot of questions on their mind, but they're attempting to trust their gut feeling here. They're attempting to work on that right now is what's coming through, and that's the main focus of this person. That's the main focus where their attention is going. So let's see what's the guidance here. Spirit, attend to the details, focus on yourself is what Spirit is saying here. We have a lot of Buddhist temples also here and here. I feel like those Buddhist temples from what's it called, like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to remember the precise name, but they are in Indonesia. Those Buddhist temples are possibly calling your name here. Maybe there is something like a layer of experience or a recognition that you need to experience from that energy. Step up and lead. This is directed towards your own life. New moon in Capricorn, lead your life towards what you want it to be. Group number 1. You are guided to do that. Let's see what your person wants to tell you here. What do they want to share with you? Group number 1. Make time for self-love. This person wants you to focus on yourself. Make time for self-love. Do things that are self-loving for you, because as you do things that are self-loving to you, you also align them closer to their own truth. And we have speak your world into being. Your person's higher self also does want you to connect to this person. and speak your truth more, be more honest about your feelings, share more of yourself with them. If you feel that is self-loving, again, don't do it if you don't feel like it's not self-loving or you're forcing something, okay? Always act from self-love, because if you act from self-love, you're also aligning with this person's highest good. Lighten up, take it easy, take it chill, relax into the energy, stop pushing against it, is what Spirit is saying here. It's not supposed to be difficult, it's just supposed to be allowing you to align with things. And sometimes it's difficult to trust, to let go, to have patience, just to flow with the journey, flow with the water. But this is what you are supposed to do here, even though the current is super slow and it's frustrating. It's supposed to guide you somewhere. It's supposed to teach you some things. It's supposed to give you this openness to focus on yourself and to make a place in your life for more self-love. And through that, focus, know what to do. So the focus that you're guided to do here, group number 1, is focus on self-love. And through that, see what develops for you, see what you're guided towards, see where you're guided and how you are looking at this connection from that perspective of self-love. Okay, that has stuff to reveal to you. You can ask, what would someone who loves themselves do? And follow those desires. Should I go in this direction? Should I go in that direction? Ask your gut, and you're going to know. You're going to know what feels better for you. And then it's just about going in the direction of self-love, whatever that means for you. So sending you so much love, so much light. Make sure to follow us on Patreon or support this channel on Patreon. The link is down below. If you want personal tarot readings, everything is listed below this video as well. My email and my website is listed over there, so you can contact me whenever you feel guided to. So thank you so much for connecting, for sharing your energy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, share this video with someone that you love. And I'll see you all in the next video. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Hello, group number 2, welcome. If you have picked the Passion card here, this is going to be a reading for what is their truth about their thoughts and feelings. What's their honest truth about all that in your connection? So with Passion, with the moon in Aries, your person is experiencing a lot of deep, intense emotions towards you. They definitely want to come towards you, almost like there's a deep desire here that I'm feeling into, like, I need to take action, I need to take action, I need to, sort of go, get it, be impulsive about this. There is a certain need here, very, very strong, pronounced need to take action towards you, to do something. I feel like it's even a little bit anxious, this need. I'm tapping into some anxiety here for this need, or from this need. This connection is very sensual from your person's perspective here. And what's important to recognize here with the Passion card is that passion is a mixture of joy and pain. So it is an exaltation of the senses, a fire of the heart, so burning and intense, that it makes them feel even a little bit sick at times. Okay, but also, there, without passion, there would be no enterprise and no conquest here. So yeah, your person feels very connected to you, almost like with the ribbon, deeply, deeply bound to you, and experiencing this incredible ignition whenever they see you, whenever they are around you. They feel very drawn to you, very connected to you, want to talk to you. There is this sort of joyfulness and incredible strength that comes out of this. Okay. We have Fidelity coming through next, the moon in Taurus. And here we also have Jealousy. Okay, yes. So that's the energy here with jealousy. That's what is causing that burden for them here. I feel like this person feels like they're very loyal to you, very connected to you. They might even feel like they're currently a little bit separate from you, like they're temporarily separate from you. And I feel like deep down they do feel a bit melancholic, which is combining with fear of abandonment for them with fidelity here. But overall, this person is very faithful to you. They are experiencing faithful love, which is basically the prerogative of Taurus, which is a very sensual and obstinate sign that is resisting any temptation and any obstacle that is standing in the way. So that whole energy, I feel like in your person, is presenting itself as a point of pride as well as a pledge of love towards you, so strong as to make the heart stainless, basically the senses deaf to any call. So your person definitely is trusting you as well, but they are also afraid of getting hurt here. They will never betray you here. It feels like, this energy is strong. This person would basically have a tattoo with your name engraved in their own skin. That's the type of strength, of fidelity, and the love that they feel towards you. They're incredibly mad, for you and for your love here as well. And, you can trust their loyalty deeply, is what they're saying. Yet here with jealousy, they're also not fully trusting you. So I feel like there's the problem. They're not trusting that you are going to commit in the same way towards them, or that you are committing in the same way towards them here. It does feel like deep down, their honest truth here is that jealousy is devouring them a little bit. Even as they seek consolation in, for example, I don't know, eating ice cream or eating sweets or smoking or whatever, that they're using to cope with the pain of a possible betrayal or a possible moving away from you. So they're trying to sort of cope with a painful reality of possibly not being the one who gets to have you in the end. So yeah, I feel like with that being said here with Pluto, there is also there's a strength to that. There's a deep, heavy feeling to that your person is experiencing here. Pluto also represents darkness, strong emotions, and extreme impulses. So this person's deepest feelings here are also very deep, impulsive behaviors. We do have that with passion with Aries moon as well, deep impulsive behavior, strong emotions. Your person also does have dark, uncontrollable impulses here inside of them that could possibly potentially bring pain to themselves and also to other people. So just something to be aware of here. Let's see what else wants to come out. We're going to use one Divine Abundance card just to see what wants to come out for this person. Anything else for group number 2, please, Spirit? What are their honest feelings, honest thoughts? Woo! Okay. So what do we have here? We have Awakening. Okay, I'm going to take this one. We have Awakening. That's the one that I saw first, but we also have here Invite Help. So Awakening, oh my Lord, wake me up from life as a spiritual sheep. So may I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. This person wants to awaken towards feeling better about this whole situation. It's possible that through jealousy they're experiencing a certain amount of pain that is bringing them awareness. That's bringing them, let's say, salvation as well, helping them feel better. Yeah, we have here invite help. So invite the divine to pursue you seriously. Just say, I'm finally ready, God, pursue me. So I do feel like this person wants help from the external world, wants some type of validation from the external world. It's also possible they are not sure of how to get to that validation or how to experience that validation for themselves. Oh gosh. Yeah, I feel like they're struggling. They feel a lot for you. There's so much intensity here that it can go like south quite quickly because there's so much passion, there's so much intensity of emotion here. This person feels for you incredibly deeply. Like this is so intense, and also this is so intense. So now, you know, this sort of fear of losing you, but also the strong fidelity, the strong passion this person feels towards you. It's all intense, you guys. It's all intense. Oh gosh. Okay, so let's see what wants to come through with tarot. We're using the Harry Potter playing cards. So let's see what is this person's honest behavior. I'm going to sneeze. Okay. So they're trying to settle themselves. We have the Seven of Wands. They're trying to settle themselves. They're trying to sort of bring calmness to themselves. They're trying to put up certain boundaries, both internally and externally, so as to not be in alignment with the pain anymore. This person might be pushing back. They might also be acting weirdly towards you, like a little bit annoyed even, you know. That might be coming through as a way of dealing with this duality, let's say. We have the Two of Pentacles. They feel the need to decide where to go. They feel like they're juggling two things without fully going into each direction. It's possible they're sort of juggling the possibility of this connection without fully allowing themselves to move towards it. It is also possible there is something else at play in this person's life that is making them juggle your relationship with something else. They do feel like they've been hurt here. We have Bill Weasley, I think, here on this card, and you know, this person is showing up with a scar on their face. So to me it feels like this person has been hurt before. They're trying not to get hurt again. The scar is still showing up emotionally as well. So let's see, Spirit. We have the King of Pentacles showing up here. They are showing up or attempting to show up in a very grounded, secure, practical, stable way towards you. I do feel like this is a facade that they're putting up, like a mask that they're putting up. You know, there's a lot more to this person. You know, the lies of Dumbledore, for example. The secrets and lies of Dumbledore. Yeah, like they're putting up a certain mask, a certain sort of facade of wisdom, of clarity, of being okay with things, but deep down they really aren't. I feel like this facade is part of their boundary settings as well. So they're trying to really act correctly towards you on the external world, being like very proper, feeling very abundant in their own life as well, feeling like they have things taken care of, they're doing well, they feel generous with money as well, is what's coming through here. Anything else? They do feel like they're focusing on their health, or attempting at least to focus on their health a bit more, eating better and so on. Anything else here, Spirit? Yeah, they're trying to come through as a very practical person, a secure, stable, self-assured, self-reliable, but deep down it just feels like they're struggling. You know, they're struggling with the Seven of Wands here. Why do I keep confusing the King of Wands with King of Pentacles? Oh my God. I've just been talking about this card as though it's the King of Pentacles all the time, but I mean the messages remain the same, just that I've been calling it the King of Pentacles. Yeah, so basically, oh my gosh. Pardon moi, you guys, this is the King of Wands. I've confused the card also in the group number 1, so I don't know what's going on. Possible earth energy wants to be communicated very strongly. new beginnings as well. But yeah, like the messages, everything that I've told you, it remains the same. Yeah, like putting up a strong face, definitely. Wanting to be stable, wanting to be a secure fire, you know, but the fire is mutable. The fire is always changeable here. Anything else, Spirit? And there is lust, there is drive. Again, there is strong passion. This person has a need to develop intimacy with you. It's a need to be more connected to you. It's a need to step forward. We have here the energy of the page slash Knight of Cups and the Eight of Wands coming through. So this energy to me feels like they want to take quick impulsive action towards you, to tell you that they care. They feel very dreamy. Look at them, look at that cute face. They feel very dreamy. They feel like they completely love you. They want to commit to you. This person is crazy in love. I'm crazy in love, you know, about you, just mad, completely mad, and they want to take action towards you here. They want to offer you something as well. They want to make themselves stand out. They want to present themselves as someone who is good for you, you know, and sort of make sure that they are aligning with happiness in their own lives with the page slash Knight of Cups here. There is this joyful, childlike energy that this person is coming through when they know that they're being loved by you, and they want to experience that, and they want to share with you that they love you, that they want to commit to you, that they want to have a more stable relationship here. The Six of Wands, so all the wand energies. Okay, and then there's the mess of cards. So the Six of Wands, they want clarity, they want victory here. They want to be victorious. They want to come through in the best possible way. Anything else, Spirit, here? The Seven of Pentacles. With the Seven of Pentacles, what's coming through is they are slowly moving forward. They're slowly growing this connection. They're slowly developing this connection. It's about taking slow, progressive, practical steps forward towards you, towards love, towards the Two of Cups, towards friendship, towards... Yeah, wow, beautiful. So the Two of Cups, we have a connector, we have the Two of Cups, we have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck, so that's incredibly beautiful. We have the Eight of Pentacles here, which is again more progressive, hard work being taken to ensure the development of this connection. But this person wants friendship. They want to work on mutual respect between the two of you. They want to be connected to you more deeply. They want to develop more of a sure, deep connection between the two of you. They want to be more intimate together, both emotionally and also physically. Anything else, Spirit? No. They want to tell you how beautiful you are to them, you know, just give you compliments as well, especially like about your looks, about your eyes, about your lips, about your skin, whatever wants to come through. They want to be practical. They want to take practical steps forward. So let's see what else Spirit wants to come through here. We do have a lot of fire and water energy. Okay, so I do want to point that out. So Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, as well as Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer energy. This person has a lot of love for you, also just very emotional. They're very emotional, very loyal to you, and they definitely respect you a great deal. So let's see what else. Spirit, for group number 2, what are their honest feelings / thoughts towards them? So we have here the Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? This person might be experiencing, certain crumbling. Yeah, okay. So I'm seeing what's happening here. This person is getting triggered by the situation that surrounds the two of you. Who or what is triggering you? There's a certain mirror that you're putting up for this person and it's triggering them. Or you're doing something, or you're connecting with someone in your daily life that is triggering to this person, and they're not liking it. They're not liking who you maybe associate with, or the situation between the two of you. It's really causing them distress, and it's triggering them. Definitely, it's through that trigger, it's causing them to crumble. So what are you clinging on to? They're clinging on to their perception of the way that this connection should be, you know, getting married, having children, happily ever after type of energy. They're holding on to a sort of specific daydream about how they want this connection to turn out, or what they want it to be, or how they want it to develop. They're clinging on to that, almost like grabbing onto it, but you know, it is not supposed to be that way, is what Spirit is saying. It's supposed to be in a different way. It's supposed to still be connection between the two of you. There's still love here, but it's not supposed to be the way that this person has possibly imagined it to be. And I feel like that attachment to the idea is crumbling, but they're still clinging on to it. And I do feel like that's possibly why they're experiencing so much upheaval and so much transformation here, and also such strong pangs of jealousy. And we have leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. They are attempting to trust more. They're attempting to, through this awakened energy, you know, trust more. Trust the unknown more is what's coming through. Sort of trusting the leap, trusting, having faith in the universe, having faith in divine orchestration. So what else? Still, you know, when I say this, it's not lessening the pain of the trigger. So both exist at the same time is what Spirit wants to bring up. Even though this person has experienced certain awakened moments through the pain, through the triggers, etc., it's still, you know, painful for them. They still feel like they need support from the outside world to be able to cope with whatever is going on between the two of you here. So let's see, Spirit, what else? So what is this person experiencing? Focus on the positive. They're attempting to focus on the positive. New moon in Sagittarius. What else for group number 2? They're wanting to shine, sort of step into their light more, focus on the positive again, focus on joy, focus on clarity, focus on their own happiness. And here we have push through any insecurity, but also they're trying to sort of really push through any difficulty, push through any insecurity with 7 of Wands here. There's also that energy. So what do they want to tell you, Spirit, please? What do they want to tell you? We have relax, new moon in Cancer. So group number 2, you are guided to relax by this person's higher self. What else? Trust all will be well, new moon in Virgo. Just trust all will be well, relax, take it easy. Group number 2, one more card as guidance from their higher self. Clear your mind, last quarter moon in Gemini. So I feel like these energies, they're all basically talking of the same thing. Relax, clear your mind, trust all will be well. And that's it basically. On the bottom of the deck, we have leave the past behind, last quarter moon in Capricorn. Is it? Yes. So leave the past behind, group number 2. Allow yourself to drift into calmer waters, relax, trust all will be well, and just go with the flow of your own life, and it's all going to align somehow. You know, this person just has to work through their own issues as well, and they don't necessarily need your support to do that. Okay, so with that being said, that's all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to support this channel, make sure to support us on Patreon. The link is down below. You're also going to be rewarded with a lot of videos and a potential new video coming through for you if you win the monthly little giveaway. So make sure you check that out. If you want a personal tarot reading, all the information is available down below. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share this video with someone that you love, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Mwah. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. If you have picked this card, moving on with the moon in Virgo energy. Beautiful. Your person is asking guidance themselves, is what I'm getting here. This feels like it's a pendulum. It's like a question that they're putting out into the universe, being like, okay, what should I do about this person? What should I do about them? They are themselves not sure whether they should reach out, do something else, wait a little bit. They do feel like they're a little bit confused here, but they do recognize a strong potential between the two of you, the strong potential of still developing a deeper romantic connection between the two of you. So Lunar Virgo here basically is bringing a lot of truth. So basically, all right, if I sum it up, it's your person is feeling a lot of passion for you. They definitely have a strong burning desire. Their heart is burning for you, but the feeling here is also they need to overcome their doubts. So even a burning heart needs to overcome their doubts here. Moving forward or moving on for this person means overcoming their doubts and fear. And they are themselves also tapping into divination or to these sort of practices such as tarot or something else, or pendulums or things like that, to sort of help themselves gain clarity in a certain way. So they feel the need to trust in themselves more and trust in the strength of love that they feel towards you. This sense of that they are capable of overcoming any obstacle that is present for them at this time, but they do feel like they need a little bit of help doing that, right? Interesting. Here we have freedom. So we have freedom coming through. They do feel like they want to be free from doubts, any sort of limiting beliefs, any obstacles that their mind is sort of reminding them of. And we also have waiting coming through with the Capricorn moon. Interesting. So they're waiting for things to develop. There is obviously deep fire burning in the background. This person wants and desires to touch you. So we have that touching on both of these cards, but there seems like there is some type of distance between the two of you right now. This distance has to do with a wish to have freedom, for a wish to get themselves clear on where they are actually standing. This is Uranus that is coming through with the freedom. There might have been a sudden separation, even for some of you, between the two of you, or like there was a bit of a brutal detachment that happened. But this person is still determined to focus on the happy moments, to focus on union between the two of you, and to focus on that energy and bring that energy into their own life. So Uranus sometimes basically shows up to cause a bit of disruption, to act as a lightning bolt, to create sudden change, to create an innovative way of doing things, to open up space, quite literally to open up this freedom to act, to see things differently. Okay? Yeah, it's like the overall message of a possible separation, if that's something that you resonate with. If there was a separation or a detachment recently between the two of you, it was needed to create space. It was needed to create more speed, decisiveness, efficiency within this connection. And even though it might have been painful, it was supposed to lessen pain in the long run. It was supposed to help you see that some things need to be cut away from the connection to remain pure, or to create purity within the connection as a whole. So next here we have waiting coming through. I feel like there's a certain waiting happening between the two of you, waiting to take things to the next level, to move on to something new, to move on to the next level of this connection, for example. And this person, I feel like they are more ready to live their passion fully without frenzy, okay? Not overwhelmed by the passion, but basically savoring the moments of passion. That's what they're wanting. Okay, so what's going on internally, their honest truth here is that they are waiting for things to develop. And waiting for them has two sides. The side that is a little bit sad, that there is an experience of a sense of separation or emptiness currently within the connection, and the more serene and confident side of those who await a change, the fateful encounter, basically a shift to happen. So your person currently, they are experiencing anticipation, which makes everything taste better. So when you are ultimately again coming together, it's all going to align with them more and be much more sweeter because of this anticipation. So they're anticipating another encounter between the two of you, looking forward to seeing you again, being in contact with you again, having eye contact with you again, and seeing where things develop, move forward here. I definitely feel like there was space created, like space between the two of you. Things might have been too powerful or too attached before, but now there's a certain space, there's a certain clarity that opened up here with Uranus. So let's see. What else, Spirit, for group number 3? What are their person's honest feelings, thoughts? What's the honest truth about their feelings and thoughts here, please, for group number 3? For group number 3, what's the honest truth here? Courage. Having the courage to persist, having the courage to be mindful, having the courage to be patient, all those things, having the courage to not be impulsive. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Yes, waiting for Spirit to show them where they should go, waiting for their intuition. What I mean by Spirit is basically just their own intuition and synchronicities happening for them that allow them to take inspired action towards you or towards this connection. That's ultimately what I mean. So let's see now what else wants to show up for you guys. We're going to use the Harry Potter playing cards. Spirit is asking me to shuffle once again. So let's see what comes out. Group number 3, what are their person's honest thoughts, feelings right now? The 8 of Pentacles, slowly waiting for things to transform, to develop, working hard on themselves, focusing on their physical work. This person might be sometimes obsessing over their physical work as well, so as to, make themselves feel better, so as to not focus so much on you or on this connection. Sometimes it's still a bit painful to have to wait or to allow things to develop on their own, but they're definitely focused on pursuing you further. They're currently also focused on their own work. That's what's coming out here. It's like this person is very committed, they're very grounded, they're very focused, When they get their mind towards something, they're very focused. Here we have the Three of Swords reversed. They're also currently focused on healing the wounds, healing the trauma, healing the triggers, anything that basically was shown to them as part of this connection, maybe as part of this freedom movement. Here as well, they're currently trying to focus on themselves and bring healing to themselves with the Three of Swords reversed. Let's see what else comes out. We have the Nine of Cups here. So yeah, definitely focusing on themselves, focusing on bettering themselves, basically just bringing themselves in the spotlight is what this person is doing. I do feel like possibly before they were too focused on you, and here with the Nine of Cups, they're more focused on themselves and more ready to take the next step. We have the Joker, which is the Fool energy. This to me feels like they're ready for a new beginning. They're ready to start trusting divine guidance, divine light, and really falling into a new perspective, a more spontaneous way of being, seeing where the universe guides them now. It's something entirely new for them. They still feel a bit closed off to all of that, to new experiences, to things that are showing up for them with the Four of Pentacles. They're still like, closed off, you know, closing their experience down, closing their physical field down a little bit, but still ready for something new to develop. Here we have the Two of Swords. This person is still also deciding what actually they want to do. So there is still some confusion present. Let's see. There is anxiety present as well with the Nine of Swords. Let's get one more card. Let's ask what this Two of Swords is about. So what's the confusion about? What are they confused about, Spirit, please? We have the Three of Cups. Okay, so there is someone else possibly. They're confused about a possible third party or a possible third person or a possible third influence in this connection or about you here. They are asking themselves, am I the only one for them? You know, am I this person's lover? Is there someone else that is going to take my space? So there's a lot of confusion going on about whether or not you feel the same or whether or not you maybe have found someone else. There is also certain indecision about another third party or a third situation. The third party doesn't necessarily have to be a person, right? It can also be a scenario, a circumstance, this person's job, this person's, I don't know, hobby or something else entirely. So they do feel like they're at a certain crossroads when it comes to making this decision, when it also comes to how they want to see you and how they want to approach you moving forward. They might be avoiding certain things or might not want to focus on the third thing that is a part of this connection, closing their eyes to the truth here as well, just trying to just not look at some unpleasant scenarios. It's what's coming through here. They're also just focusing on the work with the Four of Coins, focusing on the work, focusing on power. They feel a desire to control the situation a little bit still. Now that's that healing. It's still taking place. It's still a progress, the world in progress here. With the Nine of Cups, Nine of Hearts, they're focusing on joy, their dreams coming true, and their personal and spiritual completion by allowing themselves to slowly sort of dip their toes into new beginnings, into spontaneity, into innocence. They're dipping their toes into heading into the unknown, into like these senses of infinite possibilities of what else could meet them out there. They are starting to trust that they're safe, that they're being protected, and so on. But sometimes they still fall back on, let's say, some past experiences, past difficulties, past anxieties. Here with the Two of Swords, with the Nine of Swords, we also have, fear, anxiety, mental anguish showing up. Sleepless nights, possibly some type of remorse or being overwhelmed with fear and worry. They're also asked again, not to sweep things under the rug. And I feel like that is triggering for your person. Not to sweep things under the rug, not just be like, yeah, it's going to be okay. I do feel like that's causing them to grit their teeth together and be like, what's going on? No, I did want to ignore this. I did want to avoid this, but now I cannot. They might also have wanted to avoid, for some of you, a certain joyful quality between the two of you, a certain like celebration and an ease that happens between the two of you. I might have wanted to ignore that because possibly there's something influencing this connection, obviously. Because of that influence, maybe you work together or something else, that third things that we were talking about before. They wanted to ignore how good you make them feel, They wanted to sort of push it, avoid it, but they cannot because it keeps coming up, and they possibly don't fully know what to do with this energy, what to do with the energy of how good you make them feel, how good they feel in your presence, in your surroundings, how joyful they feel, how playful they feel, They are possibly just a little bit confused about how to handle that and how to handle and make sense out of this connection right now due to just everything that's happened between the two of you here. And also just here, something's happened here, like a certain cut off. But they still feel good around you, They still feel very joyful, very happy around you. So they're really struggling to make sense out of this. So let's see, Spirit. For group number 3 here, what is wanting to come through? What is the honest truth here? We have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Their honest truth is they're working on setting better boundaries for themselves. That's also that sense of getting clarity where they actually want to stand, so as to disambiguate the difficulty that they're facing, which is creating anxiety for them. We have the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So yeah, your person feels quite cracked open by you, possibly by this connection as well. Possible there were some difficult things that happened here between the two of you. And here we have the age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Spirit is saying this situation was supposed to happen. This person was supposed to be in your life, to be your catalyst, and you are supposed to be their catalyst. In this lifetime, you are guided to each other, or you were guided to each other to initiate and to bring forth transformation for yourself, like not just as a physical being, but as a spiritual being as well, as a soul. On an emotional level, spiritual, physical, on all the levels, you guys are supposed to initiate a transformation for each other. And that's the connection. That's what it's all about. Even though it's difficult also because of that. Because of that energy. I am also guided to just address here the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So we have Tom Riddle / Voldemort. And this person is attempting to come towards this connection in a objective way, in a rational way, trying to make sense of things with their own head, with their own mind, trying to sort of pinpoint where they want to stand, where you stand, and so on. Just really, they possibly are overthinking with Gemini, Aquarius here, and also Libra energy, just a bit of overthinking about where they actually stand with you. I feel like they're confused about where they stand with you because we do have the Two of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. And I feel like they're overthinking or just trying to rationalize, make sense, like rational, objective sense out of where they actually stand with you. What's the nature of this relationship? They do feel like they're thinking about it a lot with the King of Swords here. But they're also coming towards you in a very sort of direct, truthful way. Their focus towards you is very mature. They're wish to communicate towards you also is to be more mature in their communication, is to be more clear in their communication, is to be a good communicator and to develop those qualities of communication inside of themselves, to sort of work on that as well. So what else do we have here? Focus on analytical thinking. They might be detaching themselves a bit out of this connection as well, just to make sense out of things. So that's the detachment. If you're feeling detachment from this person, they're trying to make sense out of things. They're trying to be objective, but they're also, preoccupied by the mind. Here, they're in search for the truth internally and externally, and also in search of honesty. Both honesty with themselves, their own honesty here with themselves, and also external honesty. So your honesty and what this connection can bring up for them. So let's see what else. What is their honest truth here, Spirit, for group number 3? What's the honest truth here, Spirit, for group number 3? What's their person's honest truth? Practice gratitude. Practicing gratitude, how grateful they are to have you in their lives. Beautiful. Just very, very cute energy. We have take a breather. They're also attempting to just be more relaxed. Last quarter moon in Cancer here. Take a breather, relax, take a chill, take it easy, not push so hard, just chill out a bit is their vibe right now. Practice gratitude, chill out, take a breather, relax, rest. And we have unleash your kindest self. First quarter moon in Capricorn, just being happy, being kind, being gentle, practicing strength. And that's it. Like, this person is all like, I'm going to be grateful, I'm going to take it chill, take it easy, and be kind. That's it. That's where they are standing. That's the boundary. So let's see what their higher self wants to tell you. What's the guidance from their higher self or from your higher self here? What's the guidance from their higher self, please, Spirit? We have step up and lead, and we have detoxify. Okay, do we need to have the talk again with the detoxify? So step up and lead. You are invited through their higher self, through Spirit, to step up and lead in this connection, if that's something that you feel inspired by, to lead where you see this connection going, to sort of lead the way of developing this connection, not talking about it, but leading the way, actually showing with your physical actions, with your body, with your decisions, where you see this connection going and what you want it to be, taking action here. And we have also detoxify, full moon in Taurus coming through. You're guided to take care of your body, group number 3. Detoxify, green juices, spirulina, chlorella, those are your friends. Kale, Brussels sprouts, anything green, you are invited to eat green things such as lettuce. And also to make sure that you are eating healthy, that you're eating enough protein, that you're eating enough iron, that you're eating enough healthy foods, vegetables, greens, etc. Possibly doing a liver detox as well, or just drinking certain supplements or taking certain supplements that are going to detoxify your body. If you feel like you are around people who are toxic for you or who don't make you feel good, cut that out if you can, or just don't focus on them if you can't cut them out due to your workplace environment or something else. It's time to detoxify yourself and step away from things that don't serve you anymore, that are bringing you down or bringing you negative energy, from TV shows, from books, from food, from everything that you ingest or are around in your physical environment, okay? That's what's going on with detoxify. That's the talk. We've had the talk. Take care of yourself, all right? Full moon in Taurus. Take care of what you eat, especially, and what you surround yourself with here. Make sure it's bringing you health, joviality, happiness, growth, and it's not bringing you down. We have be proud of yourself here. Last quarter moon in Taurus. You've come a long way. So spirits just want to tell you that you should be proud of yourself. It was a long and tedious journey possibly so far, but things are looking up here. Do be careful to prioritize your important things. So reflect on your priorities. Make sure you focus on the things that are really important to you in your life, that you don't get just knocked off center by other things happening in your life. And that's it, group number 3. Thank you so much for watching, for connecting today. If you want to support this channel, make sure to support us on Patreon. The link is down below. The Patreon also offers exclusive videos, and also you can win a free personal video if you want to, if that feels like it's something that you want to assist in or tap into. The link is down below. If you want a personal tarot reading, everything is also listed down below. You will find my email, my website listed there, so that you can contact me whenever you are ready. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, share this video with someone that you love, and also see you all in the next video. Have a beautiful day. Bye.